everyone, this is Prashita Reddy from EC department, pre-final year student at GITAMBENGALURU campus. Today I'll be interacting with a final year student who got placed in 2 companies. His name is Harishwar from the computer science department. Let us know his experience. Anna?
Hello.
Okay.
How are you?
How are you doing, Anna?
I'm fine. How are you?
Okay, how is your quarantine going on?
It's fine. I'm waking up at 11 every day, sleeping at 2 in the night, doing some online courses. That's about it.
Okay. So far you've been placed in 2 companies, right?
Yeah,
And you chose MUSIGMA.
I chose MUSIGMA, yes.
Okay. What was the secret behind your success for cracking these interviews?
If you ask me, it's all about being straight to the point and being honest about your answers. If in an interview the interviewer only seeks your honesty, so it's important to be honest, and it is also very important to be precise to the point. So that was very important in cracking interviews.
Okay. What was the process to getting MUSIGMA? No?
There were actually 2 rounds. First, there was one apti round where there were several preliminary tests according to their standards. So after the apti round, and there was a descriptive essay round, and then after clearing those both, I was called for the interview in their office in ITPL.
Okay. How did you feel? Was it tough or easy?
It was actually tough. It was very tough, but it was fine. As far as interview was concerned, it was little tough, but it is okay. I mean, they were not rude or anything, but they were asking little tougher questions than normal. That's fine.
Okay. And are you happy with the placements opportunity in Geetam Bangalore?
Yes, yes, definitely. I'm very happy. I must say that it's been a great opportunity that has been given to me. I mean, there were several opportunities that were given to me, and this is the best out of them.
So
So
how
I'm
did
very
you
happy.
prepare for that MUSIGMA interview, Anna?
Not MUSIGMA interview in particular, but in all the interviews in general is what I did was I started practicing quants and aptitude and all this, and for coding I had a hacker rank, and in quants and all this I had these India Bix and all these websites. So I just kept practicing continuously, so that was very helpful for at least cracking the preliminary rounds, and later the interview rounds were different. So it is different for different companies.
Okay. So when did you take it seriously for preparing?
It's not about taking it seriously or not. I am not a serious person. Even now I am not serious. The thing is, there's a particular interest in subject. I am a math person. I love math in and out. So if any problem is related to maths, I try to understand what the problem is. So that is very important. So yeah, if you see my hacker rank profile in C language, mine is gold badge. I have rank 1 in C language. That is just not because of any hard work or anything. I just find it very interesting. There are like 25 challenges, one in each topic in C language. So I can say I'm very proficient in C language right now. So it's just a matter of interest. It's not about being serious. In fact, I'm not serious even now.
So is there anything you have missed and experienced during these placements?
Not really. I mean, the whatever opportunities were given, they were very fair. If an opportunity is given to me, it is only to my level. They'll not try to push me forward to some other companies or whatever it is. Whoever is eligible can attend the preliminary exam, and whoever qualifies goes forward. So, as far as that is concerned, I am very happy.
Okay. Like, do you have anything to suggest for your juniors?
Suggestion in the sense, I'll just ask people to be consistent. That's all I'll ask. For example, we had a course called M Code, where an external person came and taught us. So what I generally observed is during those 10 days of M Code, everyone is very serious. Hacker Rank, Hacker Earth, like various places, they start coding, they start doing everything. But once those 10 days are done, it's back to normal. Until the next time code comes, it's no one cares about that. That was the same case for me also. I am not special, but there were like three times M course happened for us. So first time same thing happened. 10 days we did, and later we left it for the second M code. But after the second M code, until the third M code came, we did not leave it. We started practicing, and that is very important. Staying consistent. There are a lot of challenges on HackerRank, and as far as I practiced on HackerRank, so I am proficient in HackerRank. But there are a lot of websites like Hacker Earth and etc. So they're like every month there is one challenge. Obviously, the very first try you will not go anywhere in the challenge, but just to take part you'll understand how online exams work, online coding exams, and all that stuff. So even now, even in the quarantine, three exams, three tournaments were there in coding for Hacker Rank. It's just like every month they have a new challenge. We just have to stay consistent, and we have to look out for that. That is important.
Okay. What are the common mistakes does freshers do?
Common mistake, the very, very common mistake which anyone does is they simply get nervous and they get scared.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's more important to stay consistent with what I know. So if, for example, in a subject I know only 60%, confidently I should be able to put out that 60% instead of, even though knowing 90%, if I'm nervous and I'm putting out 40%, that doesn't that does not make sense. So that is how you see in placements generally, people who you don't expect come up very often. It's because of this. It's because of the confidence they have. Even though they know a little lesser than you, it doesn't matter because they are able to put it out properly. But whereas people who actually learn because of nervousness or fear, they are not actually able to put it out. That is the main problem. That is the only biggest problem.
Okay, so and how was your total experience all these 4 hours in Geetam Bengaluru?
4 years of Geetam is it's all sorts of experiences, it's all sorts of emotions. It's sad, it's exciting, it's everything. I mean, it helped me shape me into being who I am today. It helped me gain a little composure. It helped me develop my attitude, gain a little confidence, make me able to get on stage and speak. There's a lot of things, and yeah, so it's been a wonderful experience on the whole.
Okay, what's all you're gonna miss after these 4 years?
I'm going to miss everything. I must be honest. I'm going to miss everything, like the campus, the faculty, the canteen, everything, the library. It's fun. It's an amazing experience. The 4 years of college. Now, since I'm in quarantine, I'm missing it even more. We didn't get to experience the last days of college. We just had to stay home, and we had to give an online exam. So yeah, it's a wonderful experience.
Okay, now you're going to another step, like your job. So how are you feeling about that, Anna?
Suddenly, all the responsibilities are seeping in. I don't have the flexibility of making silly, childish mistakes anymore, like I used to do in BTech. So that is one thing I feel. BTech is the place where we can experiment. We can know our strengths, our weaknesses. It's fine. See, if in your class, if you try to get on your stage and speak, we feel that is something very we have to feel stage fright about. But now looking at it, it feels like I should have done that. Now it would have made it easier. Obviously it is easier now since I had done it, but yeah, generally speaking, we tend to ignore the bigger picture, looking at the smaller picture. So if you ask me, your BTech or anyone's BTech is the place to experiment and gain confidence.
And how should one choose a branch in engineering? Do you have any words for it?
I sincerely I chose CSE only because I love CSE. There's like from 10th My I studied ICSE, so in 10th I scored 94 in computer science, and in PUC I took up computer science PCMC, and again in PCMC in all the other subjects not so great marks, but computer science again 94. So I was very clear. I obviously PCMC the other subjects were low,
Yeah.
something around 80s or something like that. So my CT rank was very bad. But one thing I was very sure, whatever the college may be, I definitely want a computer science course. That is how much I wanted a computer science course. That's all. So that was my main intention. So if it depends on people, some people prefer in a reputed college some course, or some people prefer in a normal college important course or something. For me, I'm very lucky. In a reputed college, the course I got, I wanted. So I was very lucky in that. And as far as if you ask me which branch should anyone pick, I would say it depends on your interests and only your interests. It's nothing about what will happen next or placements or anything. If see there are placements in computer science, that is fine. But if you are not interested in C language, where are you going to go with that? So that is very important. We should be very we should pick a branch which interests us the most.
Any few words about your faculty and placements department?
My faculty is wonderful. I mean, they are the best. If you ask me, each and every one of them, they are only there to support. Obviously, at sometimes you feel that they are rude or something like that. But looking at it all now, I feel each and every thing they did, be it like unnecessary assignments we feel or whatever it is, they taught us discipline. They taught us how to respect people in position and all of that. And placement department is always given me the most opportunities. If you ask me, they have given me all the possible things. And if honestly speaking, if I wasn't placed, it was completely my fault.
Yeah.
So that is the amount of support they've given. So they've given all these training programs from various vendors, and then they've given all this M code and stuff, and then they've gone forward and started giving us placement opportunities right from my first placement drive was more than a year ago. So I was in my seventh semester only back then. So I was not even in the final semester to start, attending placement drives. So that is how far ahead they were, and that is how I got plenty of opportunities. So I'm very happy about that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Anna, and
Thank you.
congratulations on your achievement.
Thank you so much.
So, thank you so much for your time and explaining all this with patience.
Sure, sure. It's been my pleasure.
Life in
Thank
further
you.
also. Thank you so
Thank
much, Harish. Anna. Thank you.